So, if black-on-black crime is just a form of deflection and a talking point used to mask discussing real issues, why does it keep getting brought up, and where does it come from? Well, that becomes a history lesson, a long one. When looking at American policing, one can find its origins in the antebellum South. Before we had police, we had slave patrols. White citizens were allowed to track down and return slaves to slave masters if they believed them to be runaways or thought their masters didn't know of their whereabouts. Later, citizens began creating patrols that would not only apprehend and return slaves, but would also terrorize and deter slaves from revolting. These patrols were also used for disciplinary actions outside of the law. Patrols were eventually given permission and duty by local governments to deal with slaves. While patrols looked different in each of the colonies, some being picked by militias, others by lottery, they all served the same function. As listed on the National Law Enforcement Museum's website, the patrollers would swear an oath to use the trust given to them by the law to patrol their districts and control slaves, search slaves for weapons, and return runaway slaves to their owners. The argument for these patrols was that slave owners and citizens lived in a constant fear of slave rebellions that would disrupt the economics of the South. So, policing black communities was born.